At the end of the spring and autumn period, the kingdoms of Wu and Yue were fighting for power. In 493 BC, King Goujian of Yue decided to preemptively attack Wu against the advice of his two strategists Fan Li and Wen Zhong, who knew the army was not ready. And so it happened that King Goujian was defeated by the king of Wu in the battle at Mount Ji and had to surrender. And while Wen Zhong was able to return to Yue, King Goujian and Fan Li were taken into Wu as hostages, where they endured 3 years of hardship as prisoners of the king. After their return, Fan Li and Wen Zhong developed a broad strategy to strengthen the state by improving its economy and restructuring the military. And finally, in 473 BC, they launched a lethal attack on Wu, avenging their earlier defeat. The kingdom of Yue became the dominant power amongst all the states of the Central Plains. After the downfall of Wu, Fan Li was appointed Grand General, but as he saw through Goujian's suspicious nature, he quickly understood that it was too risky to serve under a tyrant for long. He soon resigned from his position and left the country. Before his departure, he wrote a letter to Wen Zhong saying, "The birds are all gone, so you must hide the bough. Once the rabbits are dead, the dogs will be cooked. The king of Yue is a vicious man. You can share hardships with him, but he won't share happiness with you. You must leave." But Wen Zhong, who had been appointed a high-ranking official and was holding great power, did not heed Fan Li's advice. He believed that the king would not betray his most estimated officials. But eventually King Goujian became wary of the prestige and influence of Wen Zhong, so one day he gave him a sword and, using some pretext, ordered him to commit suicide. The fates of Fan Li and Wen Zhong cannot be more different. Fan Li voluntarily withdrew at his peak and thus avoided being killed in a power struggle, while Wen Zhong, due to his obsession with status and richness, underestimated the king's thirst for power and was eliminated. Knowing how to hide one's strength and bide one's time is truly a life-saving skill. The saying, "to retire at the peak of success," comes from Lao Zi's teaching of the Tao. I am Lao Zi. Thanks for listening, and more to come soon. Bye bye.